All right, so now I want to talk about Deadrop. You guys know I've been covering Deadrop from Midnight Society and Dr. Disrespect and company quite a bit, and I'm trying to do at least one video a week about Deadrop and Midnight Society. So this is this week's topic. This week I want to talk about why you should not be afraid of Deadrop's blockchain and NFT integration. This has been a big subject in the gaming community for a while, and let's be frank. There's a lot of blockchain and NFT crypto games out there that have been complete duds, that have been scams, that have been misleading. And a lot of people have had bad experiences with that, obviously. And got a bad taste for blockchain, NFTs, crypto, all that stuff. And crypto's going through a crazy time right now with the FTX thing. We're not going to get into that. A lot of coins way down in the toilet. That's not what we're here to talk about. My point is, the way that Deadrop is constructed and the way Midnight Society is talking, I don't think anybody has any reason to fear Deadrop's blockchain integration or features. And I'm going to get into why right now. So the first thing that I want to talk about is how they have shown off this game, how they have developed this game right from the get-go. Yes, it is true. Those of us who are founders, who are variants, purchased an NFT to get into the early access, to get into the snapshots, and so on. But you could pay in, I believe it was Ethereum, or you could just straight up pay in cash. There was no forced blockchain experience. I paid in cash myself. And then we got access to, not only, again, we got an NFT that we can trade. That's the point of decentralization. It wasn't just a purchase that now I purchased and I own it forever. I could trade it if I want to, and I can make money off of that, get my money back, make a profit, so on. That's one of the benefits of decentralization. So there's that. Right off the bat, they gave players a choice right from the get-go. But now I want to talk about what Midnight Society says on their actual website about, is Deadrop a blockchain game? Do we have to buy NFTs and so on? So let's take a look. Let's go right to the source. All right, so there's a breakdown right on midnightsociety.com of how the founders' passes work, how the variants work, all that stuff. But if you look into this, there's a couple segments that I wanted to highlight. There's building the future, I believe is what I really want to highlight. So here you go. If you want to have a decentralized account where you are the custodian of everything you own and able to sell them outside Midnight Society on the open market, you are free to do so. If you want to have a completely centralized account, play the game, unlock the items tied to your account which you use, and enjoy as you normally would, that is completely fine. And there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that they're talking about. You don't have to participate in any of the blockchain experiences. You don't have to buy any NFTs. You don't have to buy any cryptocurrencies. Nothing. You can just play the game and enjoy it. And that's one of the things that I have noticed right from the get-go that separates Deadrop from a lot of other NFT games, blockchain games, decentralized games, and so on and so forth. What we are seeing from Deadrop, they're showing us the gameplay. They're showing us what they're developing. They're showing us the game. They're allowing us to test the game. The focus is all on the game. And a lot of these blockchain games that we've seen, all they're talking about is their crypto integration, their play-to-earn integration, their NFTs. With Deadrop and Midnight Society, it's the opposite. The game is what's interesting. The blockchain integration comes second. Now, when we talk about blockchain integration, what kind of blockchain integration is the final game when Deadrop finally releases going to have? Midnight Society hasn't exactly detailed that yet, so it's hard to say right now, so I'm speculating. But based on what they're saying, there's going to be no forced blockchain stuff, no forced crypto stuff. And again, because they're putting the game first, the gameplay first, there is absolutely no evidence to suggest that, oh my god, Deadrop is, another blockchain game. It's this, it's that. We don't even know yet. So anybody who's saying that, a lot of people are saying this is Dr. Disrespect's NFT game. we don't even know what role, if any, NFTs will have in Deadrop. I could speculate and say, based on what they've told us on MidnightSociety.com, that means that you will be able to sell the skins that you earn. You will have ownership of the skins that you earn, which is the huge benefit of decentralization in gaming, and why blockchain and decentralization and NFTs have potential in the gaming space. Because imagine Valorant. Valorant, you buy all those skins, right? You buy those. Hey, the skins in Valorant are awesome. Some of them are, what, $100? Imagine, then you quit Valorant someday. You bought all these skins. You quit Valorant someday. Well, you're out of luck, really. You have all those skins and they are useless to you. What if you have the options to sell those skins on a marketplace and make some of your money back? That is the benefit of decentralization, of NFT items in a video game, blockchain items in a video game. That is what I'm guessing is where Midnight Society is taking Deadrop. And I don't think it'll go a whole lot further than that. There's not going to be, I'm speculating. This is not one of those games that you're seeing that's, they develop quickly in 3 to 6 months. They put it out there and all they talk about is how it's a blockchain game, blockchain game, blockchain game. This game is at least probably 2 to 3 years away from any type of real, even early access release, I would say. Probably 2 years away from some type of early access, actual like fully fledged out release. And at that point, I would expect it to have more of its features and the economy of it fully fleshed out. That's the phrase that I'm looking for. And gaming is going to change a lot in those 3 years. Really, the extraction shooter genre is just getting started. That is going to change. And I expect Deadrop to be a leader in the extraction shooter genre when it releases. Gaming economies are going to change. Our view of cryptocurrency and blockchain is likely going to change in those 3 years. And that's what Midnight Society talks about on their website, is how they are, they're building the game from the get-go to be prepared for that future. Because I think there's going to be a game that comes along, whatever it may be, that is going to be an amazing game with blockchain integration of some kind that will start converting gamers' minds on this issue and say, okay, you can make an amazing game and then just have some blockchain features, and oh wow, this is really cool. I can sell my skins and make money on them, or make money back, get my money back, that kind of thing. That's when I think blockchain games, crypto games, NFTs in games will start to make more sense, click, and gamers will begin to appreciate that. But again, Midnight Society has been flat out honest about this. If you want nothing to do with the blockchain features of Deadrop, whatever they may be, when they release, that's fine. You don't need to participate in any of it. You can play the game and just play it and have fun and enjoy it for what it is and never have any issues. You're not going to always have to buy one of these passes, that we all have right now as founders to get into the game. Eventually, when this game is released, you'll be able to buy it, play it just like any other game. And if you want to play it and enjoy it just like any other game, you will be able to. If you want to cash in, so to speak, on the blockchain type features, you'll be able to. Which is why, again, I've been saying the whole time, I think Midnight Society gets it. Not everybody wants to participate in blockchain. Some people just want to play games and have fun. I think that's why Midnight Society is treating their blockchain integration smartly. They're looking forward towards the future, and I think it's going to pay off. And I don't know if there's going to be a game that beats them to it, but Deadrop very well could be that game that finally changes gamers' minds on blockchain, NFT, crypto integration into games. And if you look at all the people developing this game, they're not blockchain experts. As people who worked on Halo, people who worked on Call of Duty, people who worked on Gears of War, they are putting the gameplay and the actual game first. So, in summary, that is why you should not be afraid of Midnight Society and Deadrop's interest in the blockchain space. So, with that said, if you're watching this later on YouTube, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your thoughts on Deadrop's blockchain and crypto and NFT integration. hypothetical. Subscribe to the channel. Come watch me on Twitch where I gave this speech, monologue, whatever I'm doing right now. And if you're watching on Twitch right now, we're about to play some Call of Duty.